Anybody that's there. Okay, this is really going to be an experience. Whoa. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay. Where am I here? I'm thinking. Just a minute. I know what I want to do. Okay, a couple of things. Okay. 1, 2, 3. I hope that's working. Who can say? Let me check. Let me get this down here. And let me see what's going on here. Okay. What a day. I will tell you that. Okay, let me move this up. Do I want to move this up? Yeah, that looks a lot better. I hope. Let me move this down. Yeah. Hi. Okay. We're going to do 3 things today. I have an unboxing, an opening to do. Hey, I'm supposed to be able to right on here. B-Man is down there moderating. I'm up here doing my thing. But first, from last week, and I need to go on here so I can see what's going on. Am I moving? Start live. I am now? No? Yeah, I am. No, I didn't stop. Did I stop? I'm here. Okay. Oh my God, I have the fan on. Anyway, I should be live. I hope. Let me see. Am I live? Missed you too, Rose. Hi. Okay. Last week, we did a project. And I have a project for this week. I don't know if we're going to get to the whole thing. So I might jump on during the week. But it was that ball. I don't know who was here. I did finish the ball. Because I had trouble with the circular cutter. For those of you that weren't here, it's a Geo something. I have to get my soda. Geo something ball. And some of you may know what I'm talking about. I know Kelly at PB Farms, she does it. Made one. This is my finished product. The reason it's not quite a ball, meaning circular, is because my circles, as you remember, let me go this way. My circles were not working with this particular cutter. Okay, this is a Frisker's cutter. I'm still working on this. And so when I put this together, and when I was folding it and I finally figured out how to get the circles in here and everything, it didn't quite come up to a ball, but I finished it to let you know I'm a trooper. Now, I am going to be making another one, not today, but I will live stream when I make it. It'll be during the day, maybe tomorrow, now that the elections are over with. Thank you, Jesus. And it will be round. I don't know if it'll be this big. Remember, this was done for demonstration only. I've seen some other ideas about this ball. You can, the circles, this is made from circles. Let me get a circle put together. Oh, where's the circle? Oh, here's one. The circles. These are circles folded. And then they all go together. And like I say, mine is oblong because they weren't circles. They were different kind of shapes. Let me see what you all are saying here. Oh, I love this little gadget. Here, let me see here. I left and came back and I see you now. Okay, B-Man here. Okay, coming through loud and clear. Yeah, so I will show you after I open this package how my actually B-Man figured out how I could get it cut the right way, the circles, because I'm not a math person. Okay, I mean, but I just wanted you to see that I don't quit. And as I said last week, I've seen some other ideas. So get your brains thinking. The woman who did this video, her link is in the description of last week. I haven't updated anything in the description for this week. It just comes over this way because it's saved on my OBS program. I found easier ways to do this, and I will put those links in this description, okay? And she said the ideal shape would be 1 inch to 2 inches. Now, since last week, what I've done, I don't even know what size this is. This is this size, approximately. Let me measure this to give you some ideas. Ruler, somewhere. Let me see. Nope, not there. Nope, not there. I don't know. Whatever. I know how I can find out. I did get more circular cutters. I told you I was going to check on these things. I ended up getting a 3-inch. This is also a Friskers. This does 3 inches. Very easy. I'm going to turn this around. I'm going to put in this paper. I don't know if this is a 3-inch circle or not. And this is cardstock, okay? Whoa. Press the little button. And there's your circle. This is 3 inches, okay? This is what she did for demonstration's sake. I got a set of them, okay? This is, yes, 2 inches. You gotta love this man. He brought me a yardstick. I just did the circle in. You know, he's, okay, here we go. The original circle is, 4 inches. So, okay, so this is from Circles 4 inches, all right? And, whoa, it's cardstock. I'm starting to think that you can do this with paper. This is 3 inches, okay? Let me get a piece of cardstock here and cut it. I also got a 2 inch. I got a 1 inch, 1.5, I think, because she said for making ornaments for trees, which is how this idea got started. However, I have seen students in the schools I've worked do it for something else. Let me see what 2 inches looks like for you all. Hey, how could I not do that? Come on, just going to put this in here like this. Okay. Okay. This is 2 inches. Okay, this is 3 inches. All right. Suggestions. Kelly, hey girl. I gotta call you. Maybe tomorrow. Kelly, yeah. See, I did. It's not a circle, Kelly, because my circles were erratic, and that's from last week. But I did it because I don't waste things, and I have all my scraps over there. So this is just to show you that it does work. Now, ideas. You're gonna make a circle, and I'm gonna make one this week, maybe tomorrow during the day or whenever. I'm gonna live stream it. I'm going to do the measuring using my iPhone and the Compass app. Okay, I'm going to show you how I did it. Well, actually, B-Man told me how to do it. I'm going to show you how that worked. And what you can do is, this is a good craft for children because this is where I got it from. Also adults, you can have pictures of your children. You can run them off on a printer, whatever you want to do. Cut the original picture, or you can tape the picture in a circle or tape the picture in a triangle if you want to go through that. But the ones I've seen that are really nice, they just cut this on the whole picture, you know, and then, you know, you have like the head and whatever, and the picture is the whole circle. And they put them up on a real pretty ribbon or something, and it's a gift for the grandparents or for you. Or for anybody, okay? Oh, and hi there, Chipper. Chipper. Good to see you. That's one idea, okay? You can have pictures, all pictures of your children, random pictures. Get them off YouTube. Get them anywhere, okay? Also, some people have sparkly, like glitter. And they have different colors of glitter for Christmas. And then they make Christmas tree ornaments out of them. I've also seen, I'm thinking, I don't know what the price would be in Michael's or Joann's or any of those stores, but they have that glitter paper. Maybe if you can get it on sale, if you're making 2-inch ornaments, a little will go a long way. And you could have like red, green, and gold or something like that and put it on a pretty thing. And that's your ornament. Keep the kids busy all day, I'm telling you. It's just paper and a glue stick and a ruler. Yeah, my ruler somewhere. I don't know. And oh, here's my little ruler. I just love this little purple ruler. I use it for everything. Um, because you're going to need this to do the folding. And they're good to go. You can make the circles. They can draw pictures on them. Christmas trees, whatever. It's a really good craft. I have some liquid glue downstairs, the Elmer's liquid glue, which when I get to this size or this size, I might actually use that with a brush, like a little paintbrush, watercoloring brush. Might be easier to get it on than the glue stick. I was in these corners, endeavoring to get this glued. But this again is cardstock. And so those are just some ideas. But it's supposed to be, if I crunch it up, it may break. It makes a circle. It really does. Okay. And like I said, I'm going to be doing it maybe tomorrow. I just don't want to take up the time tonight. We have something else I'm going to start tonight. And you're going to love that. The other thing is, I got an unexpected package in the mail. And everybody knows Susan Sullivan. She's been my friend for decades. And everybody knows she makes everything. You name it, she makes it. Tree bark, she crochets, she knits, she does this, she does that. And I sent her some of my candle. Woo, long day. I sent her some of my beeswax. This is the first year I've worked with beeswax. And as I told you, I use the boiling method, where you take the beeswax, you put it in the water and you boil it, and then all the sediment goes to the bottom. You let it cool in another pan. You scrape off the wax. You strain it in there somewhere through cheesecloth and a strainer, and then you do the whole process over. And then I will show you the final outcome. I don't know how much beeswax we have left, because I'm getting requests for that beeswax was beautiful. Oh, thank you. So was yours, Kelly. Kelly has white beeswax. That's not a good picture there. Down at Kelly P Farms, their beeswax is white. I don't know what they're doing down there. But yeah, here we go. Whoa. Okay, here's a picture of one of the little things, it's a little round circle. It's a mold that I'm waiting for it to come up on this stream, because I'm watching it down here. Then I'll know that you see it. Meanwhile, I'm just holding it here, drinking my Pepsi, Coke, whatever that stuff is. Okay. Okay. Whoops. Up, down. I can't tell. Can y'all see that? Yeah, there you go. It's in silicone molds. Each one of these is 1/4 cup melted. Okay. And knowing that Susan makes all these things, I sent her several. I also am making candles. As you know, I have COPD and asthma. And the beeswax, the regular wax, when you burn it, the paraffin, the stuff you get at the dollar store and something. Some people can use that and there are no side effects, and they're very lucky. I'm gagging and coughing, so I use my own for whenever I burn candles. Also, the big thing is crayons. I have the molds. I have all of the items. If you were here a couple streams ago, I showed you the other waxes that have to go in. I got the organic food coloring, so on, and the molds and everything. So I'll be making crayons. So I'll be getting back to people regarding this. I am not on social media that much because our bees still are not in bed yet. For the winter, we gave them their last sugar water yesterday, because the temperature was such that it wouldn't freeze. Also, if you have any questions about bees while I'm going through this stuff, that's why Bee Man's on there. I'm just tired about bees. And so I thought, I'm going to go down there. I'll stream down there and stuff. But I wanted to break it up a little bit so people won't be so intimidated if they don't want to talk about bees. So I'm going to open her packages first. I opened the mailing package. I did not open the little things inside. So here's the first thing. Boy, she must have one of those seal things. Honey, are you out here? She has one of these seal things. I don't have one of these seal things. Bad girl. I'll tell you what, Kelly. Hey, Papa Truck. I'm going to cut this. Bad girl. Our daughter-in-law works for Pepsi. I have to get in touch with her. Hi, Rebecca B. Oh, Rebecca B. Okay, let's see. This is, plantain something salve. Ooh, it's a salve. Ooh, you should see the plantains in Colombia. We were there last fall. Oh, they're giant. Oh, everything over there grows giant, really big. Anyway, moving on. And I had some there. Plantain and garlic with shea butter and pepper. Oh boy, I'll be using this because my hands, I don't know, I put polish on, I just give up. But yeah. Okay, now that's that one. And then I got another one. Honey, aren't these nice? Look at these things. They seal them like you seal stuff in here. You know what? While I have you all in here, now I know you can put meat in here, but what about stuff like veggies? Like like vegetables. Hi, Battery Power. Oh, thank you. Yeah, and I'm going to cut this open. I'm opening up a package from Susan Sullivan. She is on Facebook with all of her items. Let's see. There's 3 little things. This is CHOC, maybe chocolate. Ooh. I think it's lip gloss. Honey, you can't have any of this either. Boy, when it gets to be winter, I have to get stuff that smells like sweet smelling, so he won't take it. Because in all reality, I probably will be in contact with cinnamon with Susan. This is lip gloss. Look at all this. And on this one, she has her little cross. Actually, the cross. A woman of faith. You're a woman of faith. You're my friend for life. Because the way this world is, we need each other. Whoa, and we need the Lord. Okay, and this must be peppermint. P for peppermint. I think it is. In fact, my hubby's hands crack. His fingers crack. Anybody out there, if your fingers crack in the winter from dry skin, if you've got a solution, let us know here in the chat, because everything we're trying isn't working. Okay. Here's a little pink one. It says, for Bee Lady, with a cute little face. Isn't that pretty? I love these things. Look at that. Is that how you open it? Oh. No, oh, wait a minute. I'm going to try to save it. You know what? And there's I'm not going to cut the bag, because I'm going to tell you, I have to get one of these things. Honey, are you down there? You're down there. You see these bags? You see this here? I forget what I ordered from somebody. These are the Great Value bags. And I know you can get them at Walmart. And I'm going to get some when we run out of what we have, because they're the double lock. They're a lot, way cheaper. How's that? Than like the zip with the plastic. And that plastic thing comes off. So that's, over. Aspartame is so bad. It is not. I'll tell you what, Kelly P. He came in here, my husband did, with this regular soda. He saw this article or some news thing. Oh, I read this thing, and this is really, really bad for you. And so, oh, look, isn't that just pretty, the ribbon? Oh, my goodness. She just does such a delicate. But anyway, I got to tell you about the soda. And it's so bad. So he got regular soda, and I'm drinking sugar. I thought, nah, if I just look at sugar, I gain weight. But I can handle that. I just try to walk it off. Oh, Oh, she sent me a card. I'm going to open that later. It's so pretty. Look at it. It's just beautiful. Oh, look at everything. Oh, a scrubby. Pink is love, too. Oh, boy. It's so pretty, the color. Oh, and a hat. Oh, she knows. I actually have to wear a hat inside now. I was wearing my husband's Buffalo Bills hat. How did she make this? I'll be looking at this all night. How did she do this? Look at this. Isn't that beautiful? The color and everything. It's stunning. Oh my goodness. I'm going to put this hat on and go down to the bees. I actually, look at that. How did she do this? Oh, she made the perfect pom-pom. Uh-oh. That's because we're going to be making pom-poms in a minute, folks. Okay. Oh, it's so soft. Oh, how beautiful. Okay. And one more. Okay. And it's in one of these bags. Oh, okay. Let me see. I love these bags, honey. Are you there? Say something. What does it do, Kelly? You're going to talk about aspartame or something? It is self-embalms you. Well, you know what? Then when I go, Bee may save a lot of money. He can say, don't worry about it. She's set to go. Sorry, folks. Especially if you've had a recent loss in your family. But hey. Oh, I'll open that later, too. Oh, this is pink. Oh, my goodness. It's pink. Oh, my God in heaven. Oh, wait. Oh, my God. Look at this. It's a shawl. Oh, my, I wish you all could feel this. It's beautiful. Matches my pink here. Look. I'm a Georgia peach today. We went through Atlanta. No, we went through Georgia. Whoa. Anybody talk to Big Bear, tell him we tried to find him. But we're going back. Okay. Wow. And look at this inside here. There's a I don't know if you can see it. There's a, maybe you can see it on this side. There's like a darker pink woven in there with something. Oh, this is stunning. Oh my goodness. Look at that. How do you do that? I'll be looking at this. I'm going to put this on. This is too nice to just look at there. Wow. I have to get the directions for this one. Not that I'm going to do it, but where's my pillow? It's beautiful. Oh, Susan, thank you. I hope she watches this later. This is beautiful. Okay. So now we wrap that up. I have all my little salves there and lip balm. Thank you so much, Susan. I'll read the cards later. This is perfect, especially for, our kitchen is huge. We live in an old farmhouse. Old. Okay. And there's no foundation under the kitchen. And I have a propane, one of those little buddy propane heaters that I use in the kitchen in the winter. What am I looking for? Oh. However, I haven't gotten it out yet because my husband hasn't found it yet in the garage. Time 8:30. Okay. Next project, if I have some time too, I'll go over those. I'll do the circles tomorrow. It's gonna be a rug. Now, unfortunately, or fortunately, I've got my yarn here. I just have tons of yarn. These are the 3 colors I chose out of there. Gray. This is country blue or something. White and blue. I don't know what kind of blue. Light blue. Yeah, these are the ones I chose. I think I'm going to work with blue first. Ta-da! Now, these are toilet paper rolls. Now, folks, I saw this. So, if it doesn't work, I don't know. I taped mine together. The lady that did this didn't tape hers together. Mine are taped together. I also stuffed mine with newspaper. Okay, every now and then, we don't get the newspaper. We don't read the newspaper. We get our news, I don't know, online or alternative news or whatever. We just don't, there's, we don't, if there's something like a coupon, that stuff is online, like the dollar store, stuff like that. You can get those coupons online. So anyway, we're going to use these to make a pom-pom. I don't know if it's going to come out like hers. It's going to be a big pom-pom. And then you keep the string on the pom-pom. And everybody, those latch hook kits that you did growing up or even now or whenever, somewhere in a pile of mayhem down there, it is what I got. It's a roll of the stuff. And I didn't cut it in any particular thing. All you do is take all your little puffs, all your little things, and tie them on there through the back. You put them all together and you have a puff rug. Now, let's see. I know, nobody believes this. Me either. Pink. I love pink. Who's stop? Georgia, are you in Georgia, Rebecca? Oh, boy. Hey, Jerome, you can talk bee stuff. Atlanta? Today? How'd you get? Oh, you must have flown. I'll tell you something about the South. We drove through South Carolina. We stopped at like a market, like a big market like Walgreens, or something like that. I looked at those prices and I thought, I could move here in a heartbeat. Cheap! Cheap! North Carolina, expensive. Georgia, no, we didn't stop in Georgia. We just drove through and looked around or whatever. I wanted to go to Peachland there. Georgia Peachland? Something like that. I am going to go there. You were in Atlanta, huh? Oh, that's a big city. We didn't do the cities. But Georgia, North and South Carolina. Hi, drive. Thumbs up and share it. You tell them. Yeah, and I have a shout out for you guys too in a bit. Especially you guys, you want to hang around for this. I have a shout out for a channel. And if you go over there, tell them Bee Lady sent you. But I'm going to do this first. Then I'll give you the shout out. So if you want the shout out, and trust me you do, you want to hang around. This is that Red Heart bulk yarn. I know this isn't. This is just too soft. But here's what you do. You take your two toilet paper things and you wind them as big as you want your pom-pom. I have a pom-pom maker in the other room somewhere. That's what it's come down to, folks. Somewhere. Somewhere there's something. But this is 2. I want to see if this works. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Whoa. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13. I'll stop on that and tell you that our bees are already clustering. Bee Man, you want to tell them about the clustering? See, that's why you should be up here. Bee Man, you got to come up here and explain that clustering to them. They're clustering already, I'm thinking. Ooh, that's not a good sign. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 122, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. I'm just going to do it this way. Hi, Food Forest. Yeah. Hi, Rosanna. You're up there, Rosanna. Food Forest. I got to put you up there. You're up there, Kelly P. Where's my Kelly P? Right in back of me. Where's Rosanna? Rosanna up here. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm going to be going through this through this wall. I've got more sheets downstairs to add. So if you're here in the chat, if I don't hear from you, and Jerome, you too, if I don't hear from you saying, oh no, don't do that, Bee Lady, I'm going to put you on the wall because I go back through the chats and that's who I put on the wall. I don't care if you make content or not. And then I'm going to have some streams where I just go through my wall and I'll be telling people what you do, where you are. Okay? In fact, let me give you this guy. I'm going to give you this now because some of you Well, wait a minute. This just doesn't look like 4-ply yarn to me. I don't know. Maybe it's me. Sometimes the colors are strange too. Is this 4-ply? Let me see. I stopped counting. Okay, I've had it with the counting. I just want to see if this is going to work. You know, this is something children can do. Now that I'm thinking about it, this is something children can do. That stuff for the back of a rug is so, what's the word? Inexpensive. I just got a roll of it. And yarn, you can get yarn anywhere. I'm trying to think, where's the best place? A lot of times on eBay, they have, Kelly, don't look. I'll put it in a glass, then she won't know what I'm doing. There we go. A lot of times on eBay, they'll have yarn. I did think about getting rug yarn, but I didn't. I'm still winding because I need a big pom-pom, okay? You be honored. Okay, Jerome. No problem. Then I'm going to talk about your channel in a stream as it gets closer to whatever. We're fine, Rambling Mountain Rose. I'm still winding. I have no idea how many. Somebody's telling me to stop. It makes a beautiful rug. These are, I'm not doing rocket science crafts. They may look like it, but these are all crafts that you can do with your children, by yourself. You can make them as glamorous, like on the other one there. I spoke about the glitter paper. Like with this, if you want to get real fancy, and you want, thank you, Food Force, and you want to put someone's initial on the little rug, make it all white and get you a contrasting color yarn, and make the pom-poms, and just draw the outline right on the on that stuff, that netting. You think that's big enough? Anybody? What the heck? I hope I remember how she did this. Oh dear. Okay, let's try this. I'm gonna cut a whole bunch of yarn off. Okay. Now, what she did, oh, this is why she didn't tape them together, is you have to, Hubby, are you laughing at me? Where is he? Hi, Beverly. James. Okay. She put them between. And then, that's why she didn't. I wondered. I figured that. And then what she did. I'm going to show you what she did. She put this between, and then she had them slipped apart. But I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Let me show you how I'm doing this, folks. And being cautious, I probably would double this. She did this. Okay, she has them like this. If you can see what I'm doing. It's going between the two tubes. And then she just slid off the tubes. That's, okay, well, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to cut these tubes apart underneath. How about that? Yeah, I'll figure this out. We have a whole bunch of toilet paper rolls and a whole bunch of, I'm cutting it apart because I wondered why she did that. You know, there's a reason for everything, but you know, live and learn. Oh, I don't want to cut my roll. Okay. Yeah, okay. Okay, folks, it's almost a repeat of next week, or last week. Oh, this way. You know what? I'm just going to do it the best I can. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to cut them apart. I'm going to put this on here. I'm going to tie it. I'm going to slip it off and pray. Well, it doesn't want to slip off. And pray that this comes out right. I'm going to slip them off. And then I'm going to, while I'm slipping it off, oh dear. Hey, get off of there. Okay, there we go. And then, as soon as I figure out what string is what, uh-oh. No laughing out there. We did enough laughing last week. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. I'm going to flip this around. I'm going to get this wad of string. Okay. I'm going to tie it. Thank goodness you can't see this, folks. Next week, I'll put the camera back down. Yeah. See? Ta-da! I'm not going to tie them together anymore. I'll tell you that. And I'll show you what I did. I got just too many loose strings here. Okay, let me tie this again this way. Hold on. This is a nice way to make pom-poms. We also have paper towel rolls. You can use that too. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna knot this one. What child can't do this? Really? Okay, now, what I did, let me cut these little strings off. Okay, got tape on my scissors. Okay, well, what I did was, remember, I'm rolling this away, right? And this top part is one toilet paper roll, and this bottom part is one toilet paper roll. And ideally, don't tape them together like I did. And then what you do is you somehow, oh yeah, she cut them, or did she cut them before she took them off? I don't know. Now I got to figure out what's in. I'm going to lose some of this. You cut in here, cut in the edges, or the ends. Uh-oh, I need sharper scissors. You know how I sharpen my scissors? With sandpaper. The coarsest sandpaper. Fold it in half. Uh-oh. So that you have, yeah, she cut them. She tied it, and she cut them while they were on the rolls, too. I'm going to get to that. I'm going to get there. Put this in. Yeah, okay. Yeah. You know, the best way to learn something is to teach it. Okay, here we go. All right. I cut it. Reminds me. There! Okay. And then you gotta fluff this up some. You gotta even this out. Anybody know how to? Uh-oh, pieces are coming out. Okay. Let me see. Let me make this a little neat so that I'm not embarrassed here on YouTube. I don't know if I got it even or what I did. I don't have my reading glasses on, so I'm trimming here. Should get my. Where are my sharp scissors? Wait. Okay. There we go. Well, you know. Uh-oh, I missed these two. I missed cutting these two. Whoa. Over here. This is a tricky little something. You want to get the general idea, because when you see this again, you know, and you can, I guess you can have different sizes, but the idea is to have one size. And keep in mind, you know how close those little squares are? So keep in mind, this just doesn't look like 2-ply to me. It doesn't look like 2-ply to anybody out there. But keep in mind, I mean 4-ply, that it's going to be right next to another one. So I'll probably, where are those scissors? I have really sharp scissors I brought up here. Not in here. Oh, dear. Oh, yeah, speaking of, so I got another one. Another craft too. Wait a minute. Where do you see the next one? It's using these things. You're going to love it. Oh, you're going to love it. Okay. Oh, there goes my pillow. But anyway, are there any questions on this part? What'd you miss? And we'll go down to the bee yard, because some of you all have questions about the bee yard. We do too. You know, we added. Yeah, there we go. I don't know why this is like this. See how hers is? I have to cut this down some. Yeah, she has a lot more. Okay, but it does work. I'm going to have to just be, you know, let me look at the white. Let me look at the gray. Sometimes it seems that depending on the color, this is thicker, of the yarn, it's thinner or thicker. But I'll have to make this thicker, and then you are going to make a whole bunch of these, and then just tie them in there. I'll pull that one out. Oh, this is, one of these pull out. Oh, well, I don't think hers pull out. But that's the general idea. Or if you have a pom-pom maker, okay, then I would advise you use that. Now, B-Man, Kelly, Rosanna, aluminum? Yeah, aluminum's bad. Happy anniversary. Whose is it? This is the saddest looking pom-pom. But anyway, what is with this pillow? Come up here. I'm not going to use a pom-pom maker. I'm going to use this method. And I'm going to keep going. And I'm just going to make it fluffier. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this method. I'm going to make it fluffier. I'm going to make it a whole lot more. I'm going to use these, get two more, use them separated because now I see you have to tie it in there. Her pom-pom's not coming apart at all. So, you know, I'll make big pom-poms. And I mean, scrap yarn, we've all seen Granny, I want to say Granny Smith. Oh boy. Granny squares that are all different colors. You don't have to have any kind of pattern unless you want to make a pattern. But that's what I'm going to do. I'm not giving up. I mean, I'm not going to show you one thing and then, you know, use a pom-pom maker. What's the point? Any questions of this great thing? Charmin rolls, it will come out softer. Oh, Jerome, how are your bees doing? We have to chat. Any questions on this? This is just the beginning of this. So you can start making your pom-poms, and if you have spare yarn, and oh yeah, now I find the scissors over there. You can start making your pom-poms. I'm going to be sitting here making pom-poms. It's 8:47. Next week I'll have the thing here. Any ideas on what we can use if we don't want to go through the expense of getting those things for that you make rugs with? Any ideas? I don't have any. I'm thinking. I will research that. Couple things about our bees. I'm going to go back to bees now, but this should get you going. I will be on, I promise, because I absolutely love streaming. And it's just been very hectic. Oh, the shout out. Let me put him in here. If you go to this channel, this is my buddy. If you are a Democrat, I'm actually a registered Democrat. I've just been that way my whole life. I don't vote that way. I don't believe that way. I don't know where you change it. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. It doesn't bother me. I probably should change. You know, it's just like I signed up to be a donor on my license. They can have everything, you know, if I go, when I go. And I think I want to change that too. I'm jumping topics, but this is fascinating. I went to a hospice training with a girlfriend of mine. She wanted to do hospice. I said, I'll go with you, but I don't think I can do hospice, which I found out I can't. But it's a very positive thing, though. I have nothing but good things to say about it, and she's gone on to do it. But one of the students in there told me that if they know you're a donor, they may not resuscitate you. They may just take your parts when they take you to the hospital or something. How do you like that? I thought, oh no, I got to get that changed. So my license expires soon. I'm going to change that. Now, if you're, when you go to this channel, it's right wing, pro-Trump, against the caravan, and he's an African American. His name is Randall. He's a friend of mine. I'm just telling you where you're going. Okay. He's on practically all day. He has different streams. He has 3 channels. One is the news. Okay. Second, he has a channel about UFOs where he does UFO sightings and stuff like that. He's had some experiences. Personally, I love things like that. But whenever I'm out at night alone, I tell those people, don't take me because it would do you no good. Because as soon as I saw the light or whatever, that would be it. You'd have nothing to examine unless you could resuscitate me or something. So, and he has another channel for something else, but that's not up and running yet. I'm going to put his channel in the chat. When you go over there, if you go over there, just say Bee Lady sent you. I'm going to tell him I gave him a shout out. I have to get his channel on, I know, I can do it on, this is why I like this. I can open up one of these, I think, and do it that way. Here, let's see here. I think you can still see me. Yeah, that looks good. Oh, look at there. Warning, warning. One of these things is warning, dear. Warning, warning, reconnecting. Yeah. Okay. Let me find. Okay. Let me move this over here. He's a good guy. He puts in a lot of work, a lot of research. He has some unique stories. If you don't have anything to do, then, and you want to know what's going on, he also speaks fluent English. Blah. Of course he does. Fluent.
Hey, what is up, everybody?
This is Ren. He speaks fluent Spanish, so he will go to Spanish news, and he will interpret it for us. Okay, that's a copy. Okay, now I got him. I'm going to put it in the chat. That was smart. How am I going to do that? I did it over there. Honey, did you see what I did? Oh, I know how I can do it. I'm going to put that back over there. Hold on. So, like I said, I'm just telling you where you're... What is that? Oh, telling you where you're going so you know where you're going. And I got to find the bee lady. Okay, wait a minute. There we go. I gotta find me. So odd to see yourself. Also, we're expanding, and I have to get on here. We're expanding. Let me see. I'm gonna put it in. Oh, look at this. Sign into chat. I have to sign into my own stream to chat. We're on BitTube and a couple others. And BitTube is very interesting. If you sign into BitTube with your account, you're going to find all your videos over there automatically. I think that's something about Google. I'm not sure who owns who. Okay, here you go. This is his link. You go on over there. Just tell them I said Bee Lady sent you. Just tell them Bee Lady sent you. Okay. Got that? Let me make sure that link works. Takes you right there. Yeah, takes you right there. He's on YouTube just about round the clock. That's where I was last night until like 1 o'clock. He was watching the elections. There were people there from around the country, different places. He has a number where people call in. He's a good person. He's married. He has a family. He feels driven to do this. And there's a spiritual story behind that. So you may want to hop on over there. You don't have to. I mean, he has tons of videos up. You can look at one, figure out, is this your cup of tea? If it's not, if it is. I don't know. I found him to be very interesting. Where's my... shoes gone. Okay, love this. Any questions about what I did with the what you call it, and look for my stream. Do all they can to save your life. Oh, they do, Jerome? You don't take that to the bank? Well, yeah, they better, because I'm going to change my little card. Back to the bees. We're going to lock them up soon. What we've done differently, we've taken advice from Jerome and other people that we know. We aren't leaving the screen bottom boards in the bottom for ventilation. We have wooden. Instead of popsicle sticks, B-Man cut little notches in the tops of the inner cover. We got shims. Don't ask me what they are. What are those shims, dear? Y'all know what those shims are. You got to have shims to do that. We have given them bee pollen patties and all kind of patties, and load them up with sugar and you name it. I think our hives are only a deep and 2 supers at the most going into winter, I believe. We have them wrapped in roofing felt, and hubby's putting in Reflexit inside the inner cover to reflect back down the heat. We had a very big windstorm here last night, almost 24 hours, And so he checked it today and everything is fine. So that's, I'm going to go down so everybody can see it. We'll take pictures and probably stream. But that's just about it. I mean, we're doing everything we can do. I have a lot of faith in these bees simply because of where we got them. And the gentleman is very into queens. And these bees, you can tell they're from really good stock of queens. He's gotten his queens from all over the country, from people who are famous, not as famous as we are, us and Jerome Bee Farm and places like that, and Kelly P Farms and stuff, but famous, who have done work with queen bees, anti Zika work. Zika? Not Zika. Varroa mite. Oh God, Zika. Okay. Stuff like that. And they're just a hardier stock. I mean, I can't say enough about them, the bees. I mean, you can just see it opening the nukes. It was amazing. So far so good. I mean, you can just tell they're different. They're very different. So we're putting a lot of stock in that. And I think that's about it. If there are no questions, we will have, hubby, you should do a bee stream. I'll set you right up. I'm a donor and I will continue to be. Okay, Jerome, I'll stay on. What are you donating, Jerome? I bet Jerome gets a kickback for this. There are really a lot of good stories about donating things. June Gall, she needs a set of lungs. And there's this procedure now where if you're a match and somebody's waiting for lungs, you can give, I don't know what it's called, but you have like 4 lobes in the bottom of each lung. You can give a, don't want what? Kelly, you don't want to do what? Jerome, and don't want. Okay, well, okay, Kelly, I'll stay a donor. Just hope there's enough for me to look good. But anyway, you can give like one of your lobes off of your lungs, and they put that into the person who needs a lung, and then it regenerates the lung. Same with the liver. We have way more liver than we need. We only have 2 kidneys. I'm dicey about that one. Although, come to find out, my mother, who gave birth to 8 children with no problems, her whole life she only had 1 kidney and didn't know it. My Uncle Sonny, he lived his full life with only 1 lung and didn't know it. Back in those days, people didn't know what they had. They didn't know they had 1 kidney, 1 lung. Nothing. They didn't know, so in some ways that's better. They had very full lives. My mother had 8 children, never had any problems with 1 kidney. So I don't know what to tell you these days. I don't know, sometimes I think we as a society get so psyched up about, oh, we got this, we got that, we got this, we got that. And so we can't do, people back then did it. So I don't know. That's about it. Anybody got any last questions? What happened there, Kelly? Your brother did what? He was respected and looked, oh, okay. Nana knows. Hi, good to see you. Okay, so that's about it. And I'm going to go downstairs and see what's going on. And we all know about the elections. Just glad they're over. I can't imagine what 2020 is going to be like. And if there are no questions, we're going to say goodbye. And I will be back. I promise. It will be soon because I need to get another one of these things up and going. Okie dokie. And I will see you soon. And maybe do a stream at the bee yard soon too. So make sure your little bell is checked. For those of you wondering, we are not monetized. We don't plan to get monetized because I like to talk too much. If I want to preach, if I want to say something, I don't want to be bothered. I feel, for now, it may change up the road, but I heavily doubt it. I need my freedom of speech, and I can't be bothered with all this. But like I said, if you're a channel and you want to get your channel out there, try BitTube. Pretty sure it's BitTube. And you'll be surprised. All your videos will just come right on over to BitTube from YouTube. And you can live stream on there too. I just haven't got that hooked up. So, take care. God bless everyone. God bless our bees. God bless everybody's bees. And we will see you. I got to make sure I'm on the right thing here. Next week. For now, that's bye from the Bee Lady Apiary. Bye. Oh, let's see. Stop.